Hello everyone, I am S. Chandrapavan of CSEI, currently studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today I am here to explain the concept of random variables. Random variables are fundamental to understanding the uncertain world we live in, where probabilities play a critical role. Explore how they are used in real life applications. Introduction to random variables. Definition of random variables. A random variable is a variable whose value depends on the outcomes of a random event. Types of random variables. Random variables are classified as discrete or continuous based on their possible values. Importance of random variables. Random variables provide a way to measure and analyze the uncertainties involved in real life events. Example of random variables. A dice roll is a classic example of random variable. The possible outcomes are discrete and equally likely. In random variables, there are two types. One is discrete and one more is continuous. First one, discrete random variables and their applications. Binomial distribution, used to model the success or failure of an event. Applications include quality control in production process and polls in political elections. Poisson distribution, used to model the occurrence of rare events. Applications include predicting the number of accidents in a day or the number of customers that arrive at a store. Geometric distribution, used to model the outcomes of repeated trials until the first success occurs. Applications include the chance of winning a lottery jackpot or the number of attempts needed to solve a puzzle. Continuous random variables and their applications. Normal distribution, used to model the behavior of many natural phenomena such as height and weight. Applications include risk analysis in finance, quality control in engineering, and medical diagnosis. Exponential distribution, used to model the time between two consecutive events in a Poisson process. Applications include measuring the waiting times in a queue and the lifetime of components in a electronic devices. Uniform distribution, used to model the probability of an event being any value between two extremes. Application include fairness in games and pricing strategies in business. Probability density function and cumulative density function. First, probability density function. A function used to describe the relative likelihood of values of a random variables. It is analogous to a histogram and can be seen as a smoothed out version of one. CDF, cumulative density function. A function that describes the probability that a random variable takes a value less than or equal to a given value. It is useful for deriving confidence intervals and calculating tail probabilities. Relation between PDF and CDF. The PDF and CDF are related in that the PDF is derivative of the CDF. Real world applications of random variables. Finance. Random variables are used to model stock prices, interest rates, and assess prices and to quantify risk. They are also used to value financial instruments such as options and derivatives. Engineering. Random variables are used to model material properties, structural loads, and component reliability to ensure safety and minimize costs. Medicine. Random variables are used to model drug efficacy, patient outcomes, and risk factors to improve the diagnosis and treatment of disease. Advantages and disadvantages of random variables. Advantages: provide a quantitative way to model and analyze uncertainty, enable data-driven decision making and problem solving, can be used across many domains and industries. Disadvantages of random variables: requires assumptions and simplifications that may not hold in real life, may be misused or misinterpreted by non-experts, can be computationally intensive and require specialized software. Conclusion: importance of understanding random variables in decision making. In real life, randomness and uncertainty are everywhere. It is essential to have an understanding of random variables as they offer a powerful tool for making better decisions, achieve more accurate predictions, and reduce risk. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe for my YouTube channel.